and the difference in and the power of the mind and the brain. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's take a car for an analogy. You see what I'm saying? Your brain is the radio station. You see what I'm saying? You can go through, you can put every frequency, any frequency you want on a specific channel. So when you press that button, it automatically goes to your favorite radio station. You see what I'm saying? You can listen to your music. Your mind, you see what I'm saying, is more so the car. You see what I'm saying? Even though the radio is a function of the car can do so much more things. It can drive, it can go forward, it can go backwards. You see what I'm saying? You could travel in it, etc., etc. So this is the point. What I'm getting at is that people got to understand the life you live in and what you're going through is because of what you programming into your brain. It's what you program into your brain through your conscious, your subconscious, when you sleeping, when you living. The only reason why you think the way you think and you do the things you do is because it was programmed into your brain to think like that. You see what I'm saying? If you wake up every day and you watch stuff that's nothing about, but it's only about being sad, it's only about violence and getting you down, you programming your brain to think those thoughts subconsciously and consciously. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying that to say, if prosperity, abundance, and you know what I mean, divine masculinity, divine femininity, you know what I mean, if that's what you're searching for, if that's what you're looking for, abundance and prosperity and everything, then you got to program your brain. You see what I'm saying? Put the frequency into the station so that you can get there. You see what I'm saying? I don't think people really understand what I'm really getting at. Like, let's take the car radio and the frequencies that you could go to and the radio tower that's giving off the frequencies. Let's say the tower is the source. The tower is God. You see what I'm saying? The further you get away from the tower, the more staticky the frequency gonna come. You listening to 107.9, you in Atlanta, the furthest north you go, the further north you go, you know what I mean, you going towards Tennessee, you going towards all that, 107.9 gonna slowly get staticky. You're not gonna be able to listen to it because you're getting further away from source. You see what I'm saying? You're getting further away from God. So I'm saying that to say the frequencies that we're giving off on our body, you see what I'm saying? The frequencies that we emitting, when we're not aligned and we don't have our chakras in line and our energies ain't right, we're getting further and further away from source. It don't matter how much we got the radio tuned to that frequency. We're not going to be able to hear the message. We're not going to be able to get the signal to go through because we're getting further and further away from source. You see what I'm saying? We have to always make sure that we close to source. And the reason I'm saying this is that this is what causes people's life to change. Is when you reprogram yourself, when you reprogram your brain for it to do the things that you want. Your brain is a magnet. You see what I'm saying? Your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, your word is a magnet. What you putting out into the world is what you're going to attract to yourself. So reprogram your subconscious and you'll have the life you want. Reprogram your brain and you'll have the life you want. And the thing get even deeper with the mind. You see what I'm saying? Because you yourself can get out of that car. So that means you're outside your mind. You see what I'm saying? Think about this stuff, man. Yes, sir.